Dear students, in this video we will be starting exercise 8.3 and let us see question number 1 here. Calculate the amount and compound interest. Part number A of this question is, in this part principal is equal to rupees 10,800, time is your 3 years and rate is your 12 by 2%. Okay students, so here you have to find out compound interest and amount in this case. So firstly, you all know that what will be the formula for amount. So formula for amount is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power T here. So what is your P in this case? In this case your P is 10800, your T is 3 and your R is, if I will convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction, then I will be getting 25 upon 2% here. So let us put all these values here. So in the place of P, I will be putting 10800, 1 plus 25 upon 2 into 100 raised to power 3 here. So let's calculate here. 10800, 1, 25 ones, 25 400, so it will be cancelled. It is 1 plus 1 by 8 square here. Okay, after this 10800, it is not square, sorry, it is cube here. So let me find out the LCM here. It is 8 plus 1 cube here, so it is equal to 10800, 9 by 8 cube here. Okay, so 10800, students, as you know that cube is given here, it means that this particular fraction will be multiplied 3 times, that is 9 by 8 into 9 by 8 into 9 by 8 here. Okay, so after this what I'm going to do, when I will be cancelling it, so it is like 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, so 5400 here. Again it be cancelled, 2 2s are 4, 2700. So I'm getting 2700 into 9 into 9 into 9 upon 2 into 8 into 8 here. Now after this I will again cancel it. 2 1s are 2. It will be your how much? It will be your 1 3 5 and 0 here. Okay. After this I will again cancel it. 2 4s are 8, so it will be 6 7 5 here. Okay, so how much I am getting? I will be getting like this as 675. I will be getting how much? 675 into 9 into 9 into 9 upon 4 into 8. Okay, so it will be like 675 into 729 upon 32. So whenever I am multiplying both these terms, I will be getting 492075 here, and I have to divide it with 32. Okay students, so when I will divide this 492075 with 32, I will be getting how much? 32 1 here, so it will be cancelled. So I will be getting how much? 17. This 2 will be here, so let me use this as my rough work. Okay, so here 17 172, 132 5s are 160, so it will be 12. This 0 from here will come, so it is again 32 3s are, that is 96. After this 24 is here and this 7 is here, that is 2247. Again this is 7 here, so I will be getting how much? That is 224 upon, it is like here 3, here 1. So how much I will be getting? I will be getting 2 3, and after this I will be taking 5 here. So again I will be taking 7 here, that is 2 2 4, and my remainder that is coming is how much? 11 here. So I can also take a point here and I will be putting 0 here. So it is 3 that is 96, and it is again 40, and I will be applying 5 years, so on to this you can use here. Okay, although it is not totally finished, you can, it is up to you that how many decimal points you want to take this. I want to take this only for 2 decimal points, so my answer will be how much? My answer will be 15377.434. sorry. So it means whenever I am doing, okay, whatever I am doing, whenever I am depositing my principal as 10,800 on a rate of 25/2% and time 3 years, I will be getting back 15,377.34 rupees. Okay, but I have to find out my CI also, and I hope you know that the formula for CI is A minus P, that is 15377.34 minus 10800, right? So answer will be your how much? It will be your rupees 4577.34. so this is all about your which the amount and compound interest for part number A. Students, before doing rest of the parts of this chapter, we have to use some important points or important formulas before this, so that it will be easy for you to find out the answers, okay, easily with the help of few formulas. So I am writing the heading as important points here. Okay, what I am writing the heading, it will be your important points here. So the first important point that I am going to discuss is your formula for amount in compound interest. Although you know this formula, but I am again telling you this formula, that is A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 per T. And if I have to find out CI, that is compound interest, the formula is A minus P here. Okay, so I will also write that what is P here. Here P is your principal, where P is your principal, T is your time, and R is your rate here. Okay, after this, part number 2. What is part number 2? When interest is compounded annually. When interest is compounded annually, when interest is compounded annually, n is equal to time in always in year. Okay, and rate is R% annually. That is simple that we have done. This is simple that we have done in our part. Okay, annually. After this, next one will be your next one will be your when interest is compounded half yearly. Okay, when your interest is compounded half yearly, students, you have to remember that you have to keep your n, time is equal to 2 into time in years. I hope you all know that there are 2 half years in 1 year, so that's why there are 4 half years in 2 years, so that's why we are multiplying 2 with our time here, and for rate we will divide it with 2, R% per annum by 2. Okay, why we are doing this too? Because here you have to calculate your rate for 6 months, and you have to calculate your time for 6 months also. And one more thing, when interest is compounded quarterly, students, I hope you all know that there are 4 quarters, right? There are 4 quarters in a year, so we can say that n is equal to 4 into time in years. I hope it is clear to you that why I am saying that 4 in time 2 years. The reason is this, because there are 4 quarters in a year, and whenever the time is given to you as as in years, and you have to compound your interest quarterly, then you have to multiply it with 4, and similarly you have to divide your rate, that is r percent per annum, with 4. I hope it is clear to you, students. After this, the last thing that I want to tell you, and that is the different note. When interest is compounded annually, but time is in fraction. Sometimes it is like 1/2 years, suppose 3.5 years. So whenever the time is given to you in fraction, so you have to apply the formula like a is equal to, then your a is equal to p into 1 plus r upon 100 t, and that t is taking as complete whole year, and 1 plus 1 by 2 into r upon 100 again, and 1 plus 1 by 2 into r upon 100 again. Suppose your time is 1 by 2 years, so what you can do, you can apply like this: a into 1 plus r upon 100. You have to take it for complete 2 years, right? And after this, just take the time, and 1 plus 2 into r upon 100. So students, these are important formulas or important points for solving this exercise. If you are solving this exercise with the help of these key points, you will be able to solve each and every question of this exercise here. Students, now let's have a look at question number 1, part B, where you have to compound your interest and amount for rupees 18,000 for 2.5 years, and rate is already given to you, that is 10% per annum. Students, here you have to find out amount, you have to find out your compound interest. Principal is already given to you, that is 18,000 here. Time is already given to you, that is 1 by 2 years, and rate is also given to you, that is 10%. And also keep in mind that you have, students, let us see part number 2 of question number 1 here. In this part, you can see that you have to find out amount, you have to find out compound interest, principal is given to you, time is given to you in fractions. This is one of the important observation, and rate is also given to you, and you have to compound your interest annually. So definitely, students, we are applying the formula here. As I told you, we will be applying like this: a 1 plus p r upon 100 t, and 1 plus 1 by 2 into r upon 100 here. So what we are applying, what is your p here? It is 18,000. 1 plus 10 upon 100, and complete full 2 years is here, I am applying 2 here. 1 plus 1 by 2 into 10 upon 100 here. Okay, so 18,000 here. Okay, so this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled, so I am getting 1 plus 1 by 10 whole square. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled, so I will be getting 1 plus 1 by 20 here. Now it is 18,000 into 10. Okay, so I am taking LCM, 10 plus 1 square, and again taking LCM, that is 20 plus 1 here. So students, what it will be? It will be 18,000 into 11 upon 10 into 11 upon 10. Why I have taken it 2 times? Because you can see that here square is given to you, right? So it is 21 by 20 here. So this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled, this 0 and this 0 cancelled, this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 2 9s are 21. So it will be how much? It will be 9 into 121 into 21. So let's multiply it. How much the answer will be coming? So after multiplication, I will be getting my answer as how much? I hope all of you are also calculating. So after multiplication, I am getting my answer as 22869 here. Okay, so amount is how much? It is rupees 22869 here. And what about your compound interest? As you know that it is a minus b here, so it is 22,869 minus 18,000 here. So what will be your compound interest that will be coming? That is 9684. Okay, so it is 4,869 here. So the compound interest that is coming will be how much? It is 4,869 here. Dear students, here have a look at part number C of question number 1 here. In this, principal is already given to you, that is this 62,500. Time is also given to you in fractions. Okay, rate is given to you, but important observation is that you have to compound your interest half yearly. Okay, let me write down my principal. What is it? It is 62500. Okay, after this, how much? Rate is 8%, but it is per annum. Okay, it is rate 8% per annum. As you can see that I have to calculate it for half yearly, so I will divide it with 2. 2 ones are 2 and 2 fours are 8, so I will be getting rate as 4% for half yearly. And what about time? Although it is 1 by 2 years, that is 3 by 2, and you know that we have to multiply time with 2 whenever we have to convert it into half yearly, so it will be your 3. Okay, so simply I am applying the formula for amount, that is A is equal to P 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power T here. So P, that is 62500, 1 plus 4 upon 100 raised to power 3 here. So 4 ones 4, 425 here. So it will be 62500. I'm taking LCM again. So 25 plus 1 raised to power 3 here. So it will be 62500. 26 by 25 raised to power 3 here. So it will be 62500 into 26 upon 25 into 26 upon 25 into 26 upon 25. Why I have taken it 3 times? The reason is this, because here the power is 3. So let's calculate. 25 ones 25. You know that 25 square is 6250, so it will be 2500. 25 ones 25, so it will be 100 again, and it is 1 and 4 here. So how much I will be getting? I will be getting 4 into, how much? It will be 4 into 26 into 26 into 26. So how much at last I will be getting? On multiplication I will be getting 70304. Sorry, 70304, right? So what is the amount that is coming is 70304. Now again you have to calculate your compound interest, so you know that it must be A minus B here. So 70304 minus how much? Minus 62500. So it will be your how much? It will be your 408.1 and so it will be 7 here. Okay, so answer will be 7804. Students, as we have done 3 parts of question 1, so I am giving you question part number D and part number E as homework, because the questions are very easy and the formulas I have already told you. So let's move to question number 2 here. Kamla borrowed rupees 26,400 from a bank to buy a scooter at the rate of 15% per annum. So it means beta, in this question principal is already given to you, that is 26,400. Rate is also given to you, that is 15%. And what amount will she pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months? So beta, obviously this question is related to what? It means in this question what you have to do, firstly you have to find out the time, that is 2 years and 4 months exactly, because you know that whenever you have to compound your interest, you can compound it half yearly, you can compound it annually, or you can compound it quarterly. But 2 years and 4 months is a little bit a different time, so we have to change this time into particular like years, like quarters or half years. So let us see here. I am starting my solution here. So for this, what I am going to do, beta, we will be starting from here, that is p rupees 26400. Your rate is 15%, and as you know that time that is given to you is how much, that is 2 years and 4 months. Okay, 2 years and 4 months. So students, you know that if time is 2 years and 4 months, so it means you can say that your time is how much, it is 2 plus 4 by 12. Why I have written is as 4 by 12, because you know that in a year there are 12 months, so I am calculating my 4 months in terms of years. So 4 months 4, it means if I will add this, I will take the LCM of 3 as this, so it is 6 plus 1 here, so my answer is 7 by 3 years. So what will be my answer? My answer will be 7 by 3 years. So I have changed my month into year, and after that I have added, and I got that my it is coming as 7 by 3 years. So now simply what I have to do, as I have got my time, or I can say that it is 1 by 3 years. You know that how to change your simple fraction or normal fraction into mixed fraction. Okay, so I got my time as 1 by 3 years, so definitely I will be applying my formula, that is a is equal to 1 plus r upon 100 into t, and again I will be doing the same thing as I have done for half year. So now I will be doing it for 1 by 3 years like this. So again I will put value, that is 26400. 1 plus r is your 15 upon 100, and here we are talking about 2 complete years, so I am putting 2 here. Again 1 plus 3 into 15 upon 100 here. Okay, so let's cancel it. 5 3 is a 15, 5 20 is a 100, so it will be 26400. And again what I will do, I will do this LCM, that is 20 plus 3 whole square. 3 ones are 3, 3 5s this, 5 ones 5, 5 20 is 100. So again it will be 1 plus 1 by 20 here. So students, after this is 26400. So I will be doing this like 23 upon 2 square, and it is again 20 plus 1 here. Okay, so it will be 26400 into 23 upon 20 into 23 upon 20 into 21 upon 20. Okay, got this? Now students, let's cancel. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. 2 ones 2, 2 1 3 2 here. Again let's cancel. 2 ones 2, 2 6 and 6 here. Again, so it is 33 here. So students, how much money I am getting? I will be getting my answer as, after multiplying, I will be getting 366597. Okay, 366597 here. So students, I am getting my amount as rupees 36,659.7 here. Okay, no, after this what I will be getting, now I have got my amount, it means you can write it down here. She has to pay, or Kamla has to pay, how much money? Kamla has to pay amount of rupees, how much? Kamla has to pay amount of rupees 36,659.7 to clear the loan. Okay, so students, I hope it is clear to you, beta. Dear students, let's see question number 6 of exercise 8.3 here. Question is in front of you. Arif took a loan of rupees 80,000. It means this is a principal for you, right? From a bank. If the rate of interest, it means R is also given to you, per annum Find the difference in amounts he would be paying after how much years. You can see that time is given in fraction here. If the interest is compounded annually and if the interest is compounded half yearly. So students, principal, rate and time is already given to you, but here you have to find out the difference in amounts when the interest is compounded annually and when the interest is compounded half yearly. So it means firstly you have to calculate interest annually, and after you have to calculate your interest half yearly, and then you have to find out the difference between both these. So let's write down the principal first. So it is 80,000 here. So rate is already given to you, that is 10%, and time is already given to you, that is 111 by 2 years. Okay, so first part, I am calculating my compound interest annually. Okay, compounded annually. You know that compounded annually, if you have to find out your amount, so simply you will apply the formula, that is P 1 plus R upon 100 and T, and again already it is in fraction, so I will be it is like this, 1 plus 1 by 2 into R upon 100 here. So what is my P here? This is 80,000. What is my R here? That is 1 plus 10 by 100. Already my whole year is 1 only, so I will be writing 1 here. So 1 plus 1 by 2 into 10 upon 100. Let us calculate zeros first. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. So it is 80,000. I will be taking my LCM here. So it is 10 plus 1. And again, if I will be taking LCM, so 20, it is 20 plus 1 here. Okay. So what I will be getting here, beta? I will be getting 80,000 and 11 by 10 and 21 by 20 here. So it is 80,000 into 11 by 10 into 21 by 20 here. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. This 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. 2 ones 2, and this is your 400 here. So how much I will be getting? 4400 into 21. So definitely what will be my amount? It will be your rupees 0042 and 9. So if Arif is taken a loan at rupees 80,000, and if the interest is compounded annually, then he has to pay rupees how much? 2,400 as amount here. Okay, so now let us see, we will calculate our interest half yearly. So whenever we compound our interest half yearly, compounded half yearly, okay, so it will be same, just your rate will be divided with 2 and your time will be multiplied with 2. So P is already your 80,000. When you will divide your rate with 2, you will get 10 by 2, that is 5%. And when you will multiply your time with 2, then you will be getting 3 half years. So your time is how much? 3 here. So now let us again apply the formula. So it is A is equal to, that is P into 1 plus R upon 100, and time is T here. So P is your 80,000 already. Time rate I have calculated my 5 upon 100, and time I have calculated as 3 here. So 80,000. So it will be cancelled, 1 and 20. So again LCM is 20 here. So it is 20 plus 1, 3. So 80,000 into 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20 here. Right, students? So you know that this 0 and this 0 cancelled, 0, 0 cancelled, 0, 0 cancelled. So 2 ones 2, 240 here, 2 ones 2, 220 here, 2 ones 2, and 10 here. So 10 into 441 into 21. So it will be 210 into 441. So ultimate your answer will be how much? It will be rupees 92610. On comparison, students, you can see that when the interest is compounded half yearly, it is 92,610, and when the interest is compounded half yearly, annually, it is 92,400. So beta, it means that whenever the compound interest is calculated half yearly, then your interest is more. So I will be finding out the difference. So it will be 92610 minus 92440. So it will be rupees how much? 210. So 210 will be the difference. Is it clear? I hope it is clear, students. Students, let's see the question here. Now we are going to see question number 7. Here, let us have a look. Maria invested rupees 8,000. It means 8,000 is the principal in a business. She would be paid interest. It means rate is also given to you, that is 5% per annum, compounded annually. Find the amount credited against her name at the end of the second year. It means here you have to find out the amount that she is getting after second year and the interest for the third year, and you have to calculate interest for third year also. Now students, definitely we have to apply have the formula for amount, because we are going to find out the amount here. So simply we will write principal, how much it is 8,000 here. What is your rate here? This is 5%. And what is your time here? Time here it is 2 years. Okay, so for first part time is 2 years, because here it is written that you have to get the amount after 2 years. So I will apply the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power T. So it will be 8,000. 1 plus 5 upon 100 raised to power 2 here. So it will be how much? 8,000. 5 ones 520 here, so 1 plus 1 by 20 raised to power 2, so 8,000 into 20 here, so 20 plus 1 whole square, so 8,000 into 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20 here. This 0 will be cancelled, this 0 cancelled, 2 ones 2, 240 here, 2 ones 2, 220 here, so 20 into 21 into 21, so 20 into 441. So the amount she is getting after 2 years will be rupees 8820. Okay students, so at investing rupees 8,000, she is getting rupees 8,820 after 2 years. Now they have to calculate one more thing. We have to calculate one more thing, that is interest for third year. So beta, if I will calculate the amount for third year and subtract amount for second year from amount of third year, I will be getting my interest. Okay, so for second part I will again find out my amount here, but here I will take my time as 3 years. Okay, what I will do, I will take my time as 3 years here. So A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power T here. Okay, so it will be 8,000, 1 plus 5 upon 100, and time is 3 years. So I am calculating the amount for 3 years first, and after that I will subtract the amount of second year from amount of third year. I will be getting my interest for third year. Okay, so again I will be following the same steps. So 1 by 20 I am directly using, that is 21 upon 20 cube here. So it will be your how much? It will be your 8,000 into 20, your 21 by 20 into 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. So this 2, this 0, this 0, this 0 and 0 cancel. 2 ones 2, 2 fours, 2 ones 2, 2, and this 2 will be cancelled. So 21 into 21 into 21 will be how much? It will be rupees 9261. How much? It will be rupees 9261. It means the amount for after 3 years will be 9,261, and amount for second year will be 8820. So interest for third year, interest for third year is equal to 9261 minus 8820. So it will be rupees how much? It will be rupees 441. So interest for third year will be 441 here. Students, I am giving you question 8 as homework, because question 8 is similar to question number 5. So you can do question number 8 by yourself. Now let us move to question number 9. Find the amount. Here you have to find out amount which Ram will get on rupees 4096. It means 4096 is principal here for 18 months. time is given here in months and rate is also given, that is 12 1 by 2%. So student, you know that we always use years or half years or quarters, but here it is already given in months, so we will convert into years first and after that solve the question. So solution will be here like this. So principal is rupees how much? It is 4096. Okay, time will be how much? 18 upon how much? 18 months, right? So how can I get my years here? And you know that here we have to compound our interest half yearly, so definitely I will divide it with 12 and multiply. Simply not divide with 12, I will simply divide it with 6. Why I will divide it with 6? The reason is this, because you know that in a half year there are in a half year there are 6 months, so that's why I am dividing it with 6. So it will be my 3 half years answer. Okay, so my time is 3 half years, and rate you already know, that is 12 1 by 2%. So let's calculate amount, that is P 1 plus R upon 100 and raised to power t here. Okay, so you know that whenever you have to get it for half years, so you know that you have to change your rate and divide it with 2. So already it is 25 by 2, and whenever I am dividing it with 2, I will be getting 25 by 4%. Okay, so 4096 1 plus 25 by 4 into 100, and time is your 3 years. So 25 1's 25, 25 4's 100, so 4096 1 plus 1 by 16 raised to power 3 here. Okay, so 4096 16 plus 1 raised to power 3 here, so 4096 into 17 by 16 into 17 by 16 into 17 by 16 here. So I hope you all know that the cube of 16 is 4096. So let me cancel it. I will directly cancel it with this thing, that is 16. Okay, I will cancel it with 4. 16 fours, so it is 1 0 2 4. Okay, so it is 2, so it will be 5 1 2, it is 1, so it will be how much? 2 5 6. Okay, so 16 ones, and here again it is 16, so it is 16 and 16, so it will be your 17 into 17 into 17. So what will be your root here? You will be getting the answer as rupees 4913. So the amount that Ram will get after 3 years and after 18 months, that is 3 half years, will be rupees 4913. Now students, let's have a look at question number 10 here. The population, here it is said that the population of a place increased to 54,000, okay, in 2003 at a rate of 5% per annum. Find the population in 2001 and find the population in 2005. Students, I am giving you a situation, a timeline here. In 2003 the population is 54,000, okay, and it is increasing with rate how much? 5%. So let me suppose that my population at 2001 will be P1, okay, and I'm supposing that my population at 2005 will be how much? It will be my P2. Okay students, so I'm supposing that my population at 2001 is P1 and my population at 2005 is P2. Now students, you know that if I will suppose that this is my money, so you can see that here in this case my 54,000 is acting as amount here, and my this 2001 population is acting as principal. So in this case, in the first part, if I have to find out the population in 2001, then I have to find out the principal for here. So I am writing my solution from here. So let P1 and P2 be the population for 2001 and 2005 here. So students, I told you, if I will suppose that this is my A, so I can say that here A is equal to 54,000, your R is equal to 5%, and your time is how much? There is a difference of 2 years, so time will be how much? 2 years. Okay, so if I have to calculate my P1, so I will definitely apply the formula that P1 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power T here. So A is my 54,000 here, because I have told you the situation that why I am taking my 54,000 as amount here. So P1 will be, or you have to find out 1 plus 5 upon 100 raised to power 2 here. So it is 1, it is 20 here. So P1, that will be 20 plus 1 whole square, that is 54,000 here. So 54,000 is equal to P1 into 21 upon 20 into 21 upon 20 here. So 54,000 into 20 upon 21 into 20 upon 21 is equal to P1 here. So what will be the value of P1 here, students? So it will be 3 7s are 21, and 3 2 1s are, and 3 8 18,000 is here. Again 3 7s are 21, it will be your 6,000 here. So it is like 6,000 into 20 into 20 upon 49 is equal to P1 here. Okay, is equal to P1. So when I will be dividing these now, I will be getting how much value? I will be getting 2 4 1 2 3 4 5 zeros. Okay, upon 49, and that value will be equal to how much? This is equal to 48979.59, and that is equal to 48980 approximate. Okay, so it means the population that is 54,000 in 2003 is 48,980 in 2001. After this, we have to calculate the population for 2005. So for population for 2005, if this is P2, then this will be your principal in this case, or I can say that here for P2 is equal to 54,000 into how much? It is 1 plus 5 upon 100, and again the value of air is 2. Why? Because 2003, and here the difference is 2 only. So what I will do, so it is 54,000 into, again things will be same, so I'm directly doing that 21 into 20 and 21 into 20. So it will be how much? 0 0 cancelled, 0, and this 0 will be cancelled. So it will be 2 ones 2, and this is your 270, and this will be your how much? 1 3 and 5. So 135 into 21 into 21. So if I will calculate my value here, I will be getting 135 into 441, that is equal to 59335. So it means my P2 is equal to how much? 59335. It means my population at in the year 2005 will be 59,300, and it is like 535. Okay, so it is 59,535 here. So I hope students it's clear to you that what we have done, we have simply used the concept of like principal here, because you know that population, in this case we are assuming our population as principal and also as amount. So by that way we will be able to find out our answers here. Now students, let's have a look at question number 11 here. In a laboratory, the count of bacteria in a certain experiment was increasing at the rate of 2.5% per hour. Okay, although the money we will always be using like annum, but here for the growth of population we are taking per hour here. Find the bacteria at the rate of 2 hours. It means time is given 2 hours here. If the count was initially 5,06,000. So beta, definitely my 5,06,000, it's initially, it means in the beginning, in the starting. So I am considering this as my principal. So it is 506,000. Time is your 2 hours. And rate is your how much? That is 2.5%. So simply you have to find out amount. So P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power T here, and T is 2 hours because already the rate is given in hours here. So it is 506,000. 1 plus 2 upon 100, 2.5 upon 100, and that is 2 here. So whenever I will remove the point, I will be getting 1000 here. So 5 ones 25 ones and 25s 40 here. So it will be 506,000. 40 is the LCM, so 40 plus 1, as such as you are doing same thing in all these questions. So 50, this is 41 upon 40 into 41 upon 40. Here this 0 will be cancelled, this 0 will be cancelled. 4 ones 4, 1 2 8 5. Okay, it is 1285. So it is like, yes, so sorry, it is 1265. Okay, so 1265 into 1681 upon 4, and we will be getting how much? We will be getting 2126,465 upon 4 on division, and after division we will be getting how much? It is like 5316.25. so you know that 0.25 is here, so we will round because population, we have to give population. So it is 531616 approx. Okay, so what we have found? We have found the population of bacteria after 2 hours if the initial population is 50,600. so number of bacteria after 2 hours, number of bacteria after 2 hours is equal to 531616 here. Okay students, now students, let's have a look at question number 12. Here a scooter was bought at 42,000 rupees. Again it is principal here. Its value depreciates at the rate of 8% per annum. Find its value after 1 year. Students, in all the cases you have assumed that, or you have found that amount is always greater than principal. Amount is always greater than principal, but in this case amount is less than principal. Why? Because we are talking about depreciation here. Okay, and depreciation means negative. It means when the value of money is becoming less. Okay, depreciation means when the value of money is becoming less. So if principal is 42,000 here and your rate is 8% and your time is 1 year, so beta, we have to find out amount. We will apply the same formula, but instead of plus we will apply minus here. Why? Because our depreciation is there and our money is becoming less as in comparison to the money that I have paid for the scooter. Okay, so 42,000 is here. Again her rate is 1 minus 8 upon 100 raised to power 1 here. So 2 4s are 8, 2 50. So it is like, yes, 4 upon 50 is here. So it is 4. We can also divide it with 2 upon 25. So 4 2 000. 25 is the LCM. So 25 minus 2. So 4 2 000 into 23 upon 25 into 20. Only once, because here the the power is 1 only. So 25 5's 25. It is your 840, right? 8400. So 5 ones 5, and this is your 1680. So 1680 into 23 will be giving you how much? It will be giving you 38640. So it means beta, if you have paid 42,000 money for the scooter, but after 1 year the cost of scooter will be only 38,640 here. Why? Because this is due to the depreciation. So this is all about your chapter 8, that is comparing quantities, and with this question your exercise and chapter is completed here only. Dear students, in this video we will be starting exercise 8.3, and let us see question number 1 here. Calculate the amount and compound interest. Part number A of this question is, in this part principal is equal to rupees 10,800, time is your 3 years, and rate is your 12 by 2%. Okay students, so here you have to find out compound interest and amount in this case. So firstly, you all know that what will be the formula for amount. So formula for amount is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power T here. So what is your P in this case? In this case your P is 10800, your T is 3, and your R is if I will convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction, then I will be getting 25 upon 2% here. So let us put all these values here. So in the place of p, I will be putting 10800, 1 plus 25 upon 2 into 100 raised to power 3 here. So let's calculate here. 10800, 1, 25 ones, 25 400, so it will be cancelled. It is 1 plus 1 by 8 square here. Okay, after this 10800, it is not square, sorry, it is cube here. So let me find out the LCM here. It is 8 plus 1 cube here, so it is equal to 10800, 9 by 8 cube here. Okay, so 10800, students, as you know that cube is given here, it means that this particular fraction will be multiplied 3 times, that is 9 by 8 into 9 by 8 into 9 by 8 here. Okay, so after this what I'm going to do, when I will be cancelling it, so it is like 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, so 5 4 0 0 here. Again it be cancelled, 2 2s are 4, 2 7 0 0. So I'm getting 2 7 0 0 into 9 into 9 into 9 upon 2 into 8 into 8 here. Now after this I will again cancel it. 2 1s are 2. It will be your how much? It will be your 1 3 5 and 0 here. Okay. After this I will again cancel it. 2 4s are 8. So it will be 6 7 5 here. Okay. So how much I am getting? I will be getting like this as 675. I will be getting how much? 675 into 9 into 9 into 9 upon 4 into 8. Okay, so it will be like 675 into 729 upon 32. So whenever I am multiplying both these terms, I will be getting 4,92075 here, and I have to divide it with 32. Okay students, so when I will divide this 4,92075 with 32, I will be getting how much? 32 1 here, so it will be cancelled. So I will be getting how much? 17. This 2 will be here, so let me use this as my rough work. Okay, so here 17 172, 132 5s are 160, so it will be 12. This 0 from here will come, so it is again 32 3s are, that is 96. After this 24 is here, and this 7 is here, that is 22 4 7. Again this is 7 here, so I will be getting how much? That is 224 upon, it is like here 3, here 1. So how much I will be getting? I will be getting 2 3, and after this I will be taking 5 here. So again I will be taking 7 here, that is 2 2 4, and my remainder that is coming is how much? 11 here. So I can also take a point here, and I will be putting 0 here, so it is 3, that is 96, and it is again 40, and I will be applying 1 5 here, so on to this you can use here. Okay, although it is not totally finished, you can, it is up to you that how many decimal points you want to take this. I want to take this only for 2 decimal points, so my answer will be how much? My answer will be 15377.434, sorry. So it means whenever I am doing. Okay, what I'm doing, whenever I am depositing my principal as 10,800 on a rate of 25 by 2% and time 3 years, I will be getting back 15,377.34 rupees. Okay, but I have to find out my CI also, and I hope you know that the formula for CI is A minus P, that is 15377.34 minus 10800, right? So answer will be your how much? It will be your rupees 4577.34. so this is all about your which the amount and compound interest for part number A.